Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinal. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference. They've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brunson. Here's Doncic. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Booker in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
This is it to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ayton a screen on Brunson. Booker. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Doncic against Paul. Here's Crowder. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Doncic after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Crowder kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Pop. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from the wing. That shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Booker the pass to Bridges. From 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Over Paul. In the corner, Powell with it. Bullock with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Bullock, good.
How about the burst in that first step? Just right to the rim.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie's subbed in for Doncic. Payne can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's to Dinwiddie. Here's the pass to Brunson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Suns have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Craig can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Over to the wing. Passes it to Kleber. Now here's Brunson. Driving to the basket.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Johnson. Nice shot from the wing. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Brunson. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by McGee. In the corner. Shamet with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Rebound by the Suns. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Craig against Brown. Craig passes to McGee. Over Kleber. Misses off the left iron. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Doncic with the bucket.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton a screen on Bertans. From 8. And it's Ayton missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
No coverage that time. Dinwiddie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Crowder. He feeds it to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Offensive rebound. Suns leading by 3. Paul dishes to Booker. Bridges for 3. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds in this game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here now is Dinwiddie. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Crowder. Paul looking around. Bridges outside. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 2 now for the man.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pulls up from 6 feet. He can't get that one. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Ayton kicks to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Paul against Dinwiddie. On the wing, Doncic. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Paul. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. A fadeaway. Kleba the pass to Bertans. Dinwiddie up top. Beyond the arc. Bertans can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Doncic dishes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Powell with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Here's Brunson. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Here's Payne. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Bullock in the corner. Johnson against Brunson. Here's Doncic. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Now, here's Craig. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Shamet. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Powell inside. Craig defending. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's McGee. Lays it up off the glass. McGee's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Very tough hoop there from McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Phoenix Suns.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. Tonight is go big or go home. Game 7. Shaq, you've been in a few of these things.
This is the game you dream about when you're young. Ernie, Kenny, on the playground, imagining your future. But for these guys, their future is right now.
And these are the type of games that legends are made of. It's going to be interesting to see who steps up when all the marbles are on the table, baby.
And that is a wrap for us, sending you back now for the second half.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Now here's Crowder. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Doncic against Paul. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Bridges attacking. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Doncic. And it's Paul missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Powell, that's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 2-point game. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Shoots over Powell. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Paul, following the score by Dallas. Over Doncic. Here's Ayton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Ayton is a player who occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Crowder brings it in.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hairton comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. Here's Dinwiddie, and he jams it with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Paul can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. The Mavericks also with a sub. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. McGee finds Craig, and here's Payne. Here's Craig. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, and the Suns miss again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
McGee with the block. Payne looking around. Pass to Craig. To Payne, the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the pass to Payne. 1:33 left in the third quarter. McGee is screen on Brunson. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Suns missing. Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 10. Brown outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Landry Shamit's checked in for Torrey Craig. Bridges against Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Brunson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Back to Brown. Kleba sets the screen for Brown. Takes it inside. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Brunson. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Dallas. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Paul in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Dinwiddie off on the layup. The Suns trailing. To the paint, here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns. On the wing, Doncic. And right through it goes.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Booker outside. Takes the 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Doncic against Booker. Powell kicks to Bullock. Over Paul. And it's Bullock missing. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Paul. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Booker against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's the screen. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Krill scores the three-pointer.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Powell with the screen. Bullock with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Phoenix has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Goes up on the high post. They get the rebound. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Goes up with it again. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Paul outside. Ayton a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. The Mavericks also with a sub. Brunson's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic left side. That will fall for his seventh bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And here are the Suns now. Paul outside. Shoots over Doncic. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That one goes. Count it.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
And Brunson has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. And they recover it. Doncic against Paul. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Count it. Good. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
No good from Booker. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. What's the screen? Paul against Doncic. Powell with a screen on Paul. Doncic. And the rejection by Ayton.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bullock dishes to Powell. Doncic against Ayton. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For 3, Bridges off target with that shot. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, you know, play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.